That's right, baby. They have finally arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to vlog. We have officially registered my dad's 1969 GMC truck, and our vehicle is older than like 1975-ish, give or take. You actually get the old school black and white Utah vintage plate. Now, unfortunately, that does mean we do have to remove the Oregon plate. This is sentimental, but this is not the original plate that was on the truck when my dad had it. This is sick, and that's gonna look proper. This should be pretty easy. Phew, too easy. And why not? Phew. Oscar didn't learn the last time. Yeah, you gotta protect your ears. Yeah, come on. It sounds so good. I'm sorry. Now, in the last video, I made you guys a promise, and that promise was to get the Ferrari race car back up and running on the road, but unfortunately it had a dead battery. We ordered a new battery. It's at UPS, and we're gonna go pick it up right now. Just because we should. If you need an alarm clock, that thing does super fast. Goodness, wakey. It's so good. I honestly can't remember the last time I was in a car that made me laugh so uncontrollably like that. It's just so ridiculously loud. It's almost embarrassing, but it's so good, and you have to do it every single time, no matter what. No matter, even if there's cops around, it doesn't matter, because an A12 Superfast, it's an obligation. And 5 minutes later, welcome to UPS. It's definitely safe to say this is definitely a battery. They're so heavy. All right, easy. I am awkwardly out of breath after carrying that battery. I'm not trying to be like a negative Nancy, and I'm not like a pessimistic individual, but the over-under this actually works. I think it's very, very low. This battery is so heavy. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. Whoever packed this battery, give them a raise. They definitely did not conserve tape. In the last video, I acknowledged that I hadn't driven the 430 challenge in 9 months, so if this actually works, it'd be a pleasant surprise. We gotta move the 458. Ow. I know they could have figured out a better place to put this. Ow, there's a roll cage embedded in my rib cage. Ow. Got it. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I'm kind of sort of scared. I know that sounds weird, but there's something about this car. You know, we need a fire extinguisher. I feel like it's gonna self-implode. Make sure we got charge. Okay, we're good to go. Not that we need it, but in case we need it. I am delaying the inevitable for no reason whatsoever. Power, ignition. Come on, baby, come on. Let's go! Yes! It actually worked! Oh my God! I was not going to reach out there! The 430 challenge is back, baby! Alright, put it in gear. Let's get her out. I can't believe we're back, baby! We're gonna go for a short little test drive and just see how she's doing. Now, unfortunately, my voice is squeaking. Unfortunately, we are gonna scrape. Oh, okay, we're good. Actually, that wasn't that bad. I thought it'd be worse. So for everybody who's new to the channel, we have blinkers, we got headlights, we even have windshield wipers. Check that out, they still function as well. The car appears to be running pretty good overall. I mean, we really have no choice. We have to go. This car is so good. It's just so much more brutal than a road legal 430. And the downshifts are crazy. Okay, we're gonna do that around two. The transmission feels a little shaky. The throttle response isn't quite there. She definitely needs a tune-up. See, my foot is to the floor right now, and it's flowing right. There's definitely like, there's an issue for sure. So foot is to the floor right there, and we are not. Yeah. Kind of what I expected. It was too good to be true. I can definitely feel the collective eye roll from all the neighbors. Luckily, it's early in the morning, so everybody should be at work. I forgot how bad the exhaust fumes are in this car, and obviously, there's no airflow whatsoever, as we absolutely destroy the splitter on the driveway, but what can you do? Also, the landscaping, nothing's really changed, but it's getting there. I can't believe that actually worked. One battery later, the Ferrari 430 430 challenge is back in business. Oscar, buddy, yeah, it's back. It's back, bud. Now on that bombshell, I'm very excited to announce today's video has been sponsored by ShipStation. Now most of you guys know I've worked with ShipStation for a long time. They've been sponsoring the channel for about a year and a half, but I've actually worked with ShipStation for 3 years with my Strad merch, and they have transformed my business. They save me so much time and so much money, and they also save me the stress of the shipping logistics. Because if you have your own business, you already know, first off, shipping is annoying, it's tedious, but it's also so incredibly important. There's so many companies out there that have so many amazing products, but they don't know how to get the products from themselves to their customers in a cost-efficient and timely manner. Execution is essential, and ShipStation is here to help. ShipStation has worked with 130,000 companies to grow their business, and this stat is actually incredible. 98% of companies that work with ShipStation for 1 year are customers for life. Now, maybe you have an Amazon or an Etsy or an eBay, maybe you're a Shopify seller. Well, with ShipStation, you can actually consolidate all your orders into one simple interface. And with enterprise solutions that make warehouse optimization easy, ShipStation can scale when you do. With ShipStation, you can basically automate any routine shipping task. You can print out shipping labels, you can compare delivery times, delivery rates, and with ShipStation, guys, you can get up to 84% off UPS and USPS rates. I mean, that alone is gonna save you so much money, up to 84% off. If you've been on the fence about working with ShipStation for a while, there's no better time than right now. There's a 2-month free trial, and guys, the setup is so easy. And it really is just that easy. 3 years ago, ShipStation transformed my business with Strad merch, and they can transform yours. Worry less about the bottom line when you save money with ShipStation. Go to shipstation.com/Stradman today and sign up for a free 60-day trial. That's shipstation.com/Stradman. Will she start again? Every time. When my foot is on the brake, I can't rev it. I take my foot off the brake. Yo! So good. But why would I put my foot on the brake? Why? Oh my gosh! I have waited for that moment, for that is so loud. I have been wanting to do that since the day I built this house. I'm exhausted. Physically, emotionally, and mentally, I'm exhausted. I have a massive headache. The exhaust fumes of this car, the 430 challenge, she's not 100%, but she's back. The combination of the exhaust fumes, the lack of airflow because you got a tiny little window, the exhaust noise, the pure adrenaline rush, shouting at a camera. This car is the most exhilarating, exhausting experience of any of my cars. It might quite possibly be the most fun car to drive. She clearly has issues. When I'm on the brake, I can't rev. When I'm off the brake, I can rev all the way to 9,000. Under load, I can only rev up to like 5,000 RPMs. So the car clearly has issues. A Ferrari tech needs to take a look. The car's always had issues. It always will have issues, but if it could be like a little less broke, it'd always be broke, but maybe like less broke. Now we're gonna transition today's video to a brief story time. So the setting, 18 months ago, Miami, Florida, I had just bought my Mark IV Toyota Supra and I'm getting ready to drive the car back to Utah, and I get a call from Alan at Lamborghini Paramus, and he tells me to drop everything, go straight to the bank, and wire the dealership $20,000 to secure the deposit for the new V12 Lamborghini. Now backtrack 18 months ago, the car doesn't exist. So I wired $20,000. I don't know what the car looks like, I don't know what it costs, I don't know what it's named, I know nothing about it, nobody does, but I send the $20,000 because I want to secure an early deposit on the car and get an early allocation. Now sure enough, fast forward 18 months later, everybody knows what car I'm talking about, the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto, the 1,000 horsepower hybrid V12 super sports car from Lamborghini, and I'm excited to announce that yes indeed, I'm getting an early allocation on the car. I'm gonna have one of the first ones in the world. My delivery is slated for end of year 2023, beginning of year 2024. That does mean that yes, I've spec'd my car. I'm actually gonna reveal the spec of my Revuelto in today's video. Originally, I was gonna wait until delivery to like build excitement, and then I realized somehow the secret's gonna get out, it's gonna ruin the surprise. So we're gonna announce the spec of my Revuelto in today's video. As of yesterday, I had no idea how much this car was gonna cost. In summary, I've sent $20,000. I have signed a agreement stating that I'm not gonna sell the car for a number of years. I'm getting an early allocation. I've spec'd my car, but I don't know what it actually costs. So I don't even know if I can afford the car. And yesterday I got the official invoice from Lamborghini, and I'm not complaining at all. I go to work really, really hard the next 8 months because it's a little bit more expensive than I thought it would be. I had to jot down some notes so I get this perfect. In the early 1990s, the brand new Lamborghini Diablo base MSRP was $239,000. Fast forward 10 years, Lamborghini Murcielago base MSRP $281,000, makes sense, inflation. Fast forward another 10 years, 2012 Lamborghini Aventador base MSRP $376,000. So fast forward 12 years, Lamborghini Revuelto, you're thinking, what can you say, maybe $500,000. Now when I say base MSRP, that That means no options, like your base price and no option car, that's what it's gonna cost. The 2024 Lamborghini Revuelto, the base MSRP is $604,000. $604,000. So this is the official price summary for my car. Like, this is my exact car. Every single option that I'm gonna have on my car, the configuration code, 2024 Revuelto, base MSRP. Now the total price of my car, I'm trying to hide all the details for now, $723,000. In options alone, it's $119,000. So I also have to pay sales tax as well as destination charges. So by the time I'm done with it, it's gonna be close to $800,000. Now there's one key detail. This is my spec, but I didn't spec it. Let me say that again. This is my spec, but I did not spec it. So back in December, I actually saw the Revuelto for the very first time. And when I saw the car, Lamborghini actually gave me the option to get one of the first 200 cars in the world. But by selecting that option, I would waive my right to actually fully spec my car, and I would choose one of Lamborghini's predetermined specs. Now there was 9 predetermined specs based off of color, and all the other options were linked to that specific color. So if you chose one color, you would get a certain interior, certain carbon fiber option, certain wheel options. Like, there'd be no say. You pick the color, and whatever it comes with, it comes with. Now I could have waited, I could have gotten a later allocation, maybe my car would have arrived in 2024, I could have done the full spec, but when I saw the 9 colors, I saw the 9 specs, I realized there was one spec that I really wanted that was basically perfect. Now when I chose the spec, however, I had no idea what it was gonna cost. I had no idea what the 9 specs would cost because every single car, some cars had more carbon fiber, some had different wheels, some had different interiors. I just chose the one I liked and it was $723,000. I'm gonna read off the 9 colors, and when you hear a certain color, you're gonna know. So there was a matte black, there was a matte gray, a matte military green, orange, yellow, purple, dark blue, viper green, and white. You guys know, you know what I chose. I mean, I walk in there and literally Viola Pacife is staring at me, and it gets better. The purple comes with a white interior. It's like it was chosen for me. It's like somebody at Lamborghini knew I was gonna get an early allocation, and they specifically made Viola Pacife with a white interior. I had no idea the car was gonna come with every single option imaginable. Of the 9 specs, the purple one's the most expensive by far, $723,000. It has every single carbon fiber option. Ladies and gentlemen, officially, we are taking delivery of a 2024 Lamborghini Revuelto in Viola Pacife. The purple Lamborghini's back, baby. Let's take a seat. Here she is, the perfect spec. This is the official spec of my Lamborghini Revuelto. So that's the same color as my 458. It's my favorite purple in the entire world. You have the white contrasting interior and every single carbon fiber option. Carbon fiber fin, carbon fiber diffuser, all the interior carbon fiber. If we scroll down, the diamond cut wheels. I mean, every single detail on this car is exactly how I would have spec'd it. It even has the optional cup holder there too. That Q-Satera stitch pattern, that is sick. 2024, oh, wrong way. 2024, 2023, that's gonna be in my garage. It's crazy. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Did I make the right choice by going early allocation? I'm pretty sure I did because honestly, probably would have spec'd it like this anyways. I'm not gonna read through every single option, but you can pause the video right there and pause the video right there if you want to read through. Now, as far as some of the crazier items, lower exterior carbon, upper exterior carbon, grant $44,000 just in exterior carbon fiber. We have some more exterior carbon fiber for $3,700. Fully electric and heated seats, I guess, is an option for $3,000. Viola Pacife, $13,000 option. Diamond cut wheels for $5,900. I mean, as far as a spec, this thing is spec'd to the moon. I still can't believe this is happening. We're buying a brand new V12 Lamborghini. I cannot thank you guys enough for all your support because none of this would be possible without you guys. When I think back to the year 2012, seeing an Aventor for the first time, like all I wanted to do was see one. And so to have the opportunity to buy one of the first one in the world, when I say the first 200, I'm not talking North America, I'm talking the first 200 in the entire world. We're gonna fly to New Jersey, we're gonna take delivery from Alan at Lamborghini Paramus, we're gonna go to New York City, we're gonna drive the car back to Utah, we're gonna have the highest mileage customer Revuelto in the entire world for a while. It is gonna be the coolest experience in my entire life, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I think on that incredible bombshell, today's video is over.